Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that warm welcome. And welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. My name is Jerome Carmichael, filling in for Shabazz Davis tonight while he's having a family seance. Sir, I'm here whether you like it or not. So you're just going to have to learn to deal with it. Now, wow, this crowd does not like me, but you're stuck with me, so deal with it, people. Now, thank you. Now, on tonight's show, we have a very special episode of Talking Points, because in the news lately, there's been, and in your multiplexes, there's been a new Ghostbusters out. Well, most people assume that's a fictional tale. And while those movies aren't based on a true story, there are real-life Ghostbusters out there. And we have two of them in the studio tonight. Everybody, please give a warm round of applause and a welcome to the kitten. And... Oh, wow. Welcome to Kitten, and your fellow Ghostbuster, Mr. Gino Mascarpone.
Thanks for having me, Jerome.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure to have you both on the show. I know I personally have always been, frankly, terrified by the supernatural. So that's the first thing I have to ask is, aren't you too scared? I mean, these are ghosts.
I mean, is a firefighter not scared of, fire? I feel like, yeah, of course. Ghosts are unnatural beings. I am scared all the time, but I man up and I do a service for my community.
Yeah! Our grasshopper's not scared of kittens. Yeah! So you have to take them down.
I guess they're not, or I guess they are. Now, I think we hit on the real key here. That you two are both providing a community service. You've been enlisted by various communities, various neighborhood watch groups to really protect these communities from the supernatural.
Various after school, elementary school programs. Often, they want safety for the children, so I'm doing that thing too.
Okay, so you're going into schools and ridding them of ghosts?
Yeah, we protect and serve everybody.
Okay. So,
the kitten really loves the kids.
Yeah.
The kids really love the kitten.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I can see, I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised. Kitten, you don't seem like you have a real kid-friendly personality.
Well, when I go into a school, I wear a big cat onesie, and all the kids love me for it. They want to pet me, and I meow, and I purr.
Oh, so you've sort of contained this anger and rage that you seem to be spitting in the microphone right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's wonderful. Now, I think the biggest question on my mind, what are you actually doing to get rid of these ghosts? I mean, is this a diplomacy sort of exercise?
I mean, there's lots of options, It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like an opener always is the sage. You come in with the sage, and you're like,
oh,
shoo, ghosts, shoo.
Yeah.
I think they've evolved over time, as, things do naturally.
uh-huh.
So, we have a therapy track where we just kind of like talk to them, and we're like, hey, what's going on, buddy? Why you haunting, the neighborhood?
Now, do either of you have any degrees in psychotherapy, or are you licensed doctors?
I have a degree in ass kicking.
Oh.
Yeah.
He got that from the University of Boulder. Little known factoid,
Oh.
but that's one of their, little known majors.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
Not just a hippie school. We kick ass up there in Boulder.
wow. Yeah, I was entirely unaware of that.
He was top of his class. That's how I found him. I was like, I'm the talker. The kitten's the ass kicker.
Yeah.
now-
so cute.
But aren't ghosts? I mean, don't they lack substance and form?
No.
How can one kick a ghost's ass?
Well, because Gino over here, when he started to approach him with sage, it makes him cower. But recently, they become immune to it, kind of like mosquito repellent. So we've been working on GMO sage. But that hasn't been working either. So sometimes you just gotta lay down the right hook, the uppercut, and the mule kick. Ugh.
They hate that mule kick.
Boom.
I'm sure they do. The kitten, you're a frightening man, shockingly large.
Yeah.
But again, I don't feel like you've addressed my question of ghosts. They pass through walls. How are you actually contacting a ghost and kicking its ass?
It has to do with Gino. He can talk to him. And when he talks to him, he brings a solid form to him because they address his presence.
Oh.
Yeah, like, you get a lot of mileage by just being like, hey, you mind just solidifying for me just so, we can have this talk, in a solid form. And it's kind of a trick move because then the kitten comes and bam, bam, mule kick, and then the ghost is like, blah. But, you kind of got to adjust with the tactics, and this is what we do. This is our process.
Wow. Now, I'm sure you two didn't have this process down immediately.
Oh, no, it is a learning experience.
Yeah.
You try all kinds of things.
Yes.
So you've had some ghost busts that didn't go so well.
Oh, we got work stories.
Yeah, there's a couple times that Gino couldn't get them to get into a solid form. But there's also been times, when I got kicked really hard in the gonads and they knocked me out.
Oh. So
Yeah, it's an unpredictable thing. Like,
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not cheer for a man being kicked in the gonads. Thank you, even if it is by a ghost.
Thanks.
No, I'm always standing up for the little guy.
you're a
Even
good
though you're
guy,
huge.
Jerome. You're a good guy, despite what people say.
Yeah, you're a good guy. You want to join our team?
Well, wait. I'm sorry. What do you mean, despite what people say? What
I mean,
have you heard?
I mean that the anti-fanfare you got in the beginning. I feel like that was an indicator. Of, yeah, that was for you. That wasn't for me, guy.
Yeah, that's I have a fairly stressful relationship with this one particular studio audience member who's here every week. But anyway, you guys are the guests today.
Certainly.
Well, Jerome, you want us to kick your Yelp rating up because you're at like a 0.5.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I won't hate on that. That'd be wonderful. But now let's get back to the ghosts here. So, Gino, we've established you get them to solidify. The kitten, you put a whooping on him.
Yep.
Now, are you doing this in front of the children in the school? Is that?
I mean, it's not like you can be like. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes the kids are there. Like, what are we gonna do? Let the ghost run amok?
Right.
No.
A
can't-
mule kick waits for no one.
That's right.
Oh. And so a simple kick is all it takes to get a ghost to leave?
Do you know how to do a mule kick?
No, I'm just a talk show host.
I'm not
A
gonna lie. If I knew
substitute.
how to do a mule kick, I wouldn't need the kitten. But
Yeah.
I can't do it.
It's
So-
an art form.
You need a degree.
Bam! Like that, he's a bam!
Oh my God.
Yeah!
That was like an inch within your face.
Yeah, that's right. And sometimes Gino tries to get him into the locker room, and then we slam weights on them and put them in a locker, but they can't always get lured in there. And so sometimes you gotta take matters in the hands at the time that he's able to get them solidified. Doesn't matter if it's in the cafeteria, in the gymnasium, or
the
even
bathroom.
in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
The worst.
Yeah.
Give him a swirly sometimes.
Sometimes people don't flush. It's
Wow.
an unpleasant place.
And so does this end with more negotiation of making it clear of, hey, not allowed to be here anymore?
Hey, stop terrorizing, guy. We know how to donkey kick you. Yeah.
And have you ever encountered a ghost of someone you knew?
Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay. That's why
He
we have
gets
the litter
really
box
excited.
out.
That's all right. I mean, I've been trained to do the litter box, but sometimes I can't control it.
Hey, it's okay.
But to answer your question, Jerome, we ran into Alexander Hamilton once.
Really?
Yeah, the guy in the $10 bill.
Oh my goodness.
He's no joke. He's no joke.
He
No.
started rapping. It was cool.
Really cool. Tupac's his favorite.
I never would have guessed. It's good to know that in the afterlife.
You know,
there's
they all
still-
hang out, I guess. They
Yeah,
have
the
parties.
mansion. Hamilton runs it up there. Yeah.
But why was he still sticking around? Did he by chance rap to you a reason why?
You know, it didn't come up. We had lots of questions, and we were just
Oh.
like, hey, you hang out with Tupac? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, what? That's cool. You guys just like.
And then we let him go because right before I gave him the mule kick, I said, "Oh yeah, but that's Tupac and Hamilton. I can't kick their butts."
Hold on. Are you confirming right here on Talking Points that Tupac is in fact dead?
Yeah.
Oh, what a sad day.
Sorry to
Ladies
drop
and
that
gentlemen,
bomb.
I'm sorry to report that Tupac is in fact dead. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and good night.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.